welcome to my favorite time of year, Christmas time. I'm so excited because today we are going to take down all of the fall decor items that we have in the house and put up all of our Christmas stuff, like our Christmas tree and our stockings and our garlands, and not lights yet though, because we have to order those from the interwebs. Plus it's also a rainy day, so hanging Christmas lights probably wouldn't be ideal for Ronnie, my fiance, because I'm not going to be doing that. Join me as I take down all of our fall stuff, and I'm gonna do a little bit of light cleaning and sweeping because we have to move a little bit of furniture like this that I'm sitting on will be where our tree will go. I'm very excited because the weather is actually changing. We've had an unseasonably warm November, and tonight it's supposed to get down in the 30s, and then for the rest, maybe, who knows with Ohio weather, but for like the 10-day forecast, the highest temperature I think is going to be in the 40s, which I'm not crazy excited about, but I do like cold. I do like sweater weather. So it'll be really exciting to come down tomorrow morning when it's all chilly and cozy and be able to turn on our Christmas tree lights. And I'm like a child. I'm literally like a child on Christmas morning, but I've never lost that childhood magic for Christmas. I don't know. It's just such a cozy feeling, and I just love it. Lily, are you excited? Yes. Are you kind of excited? I need a little more energy from you. Just yeah. Are you excited? Are you excited for our Christmas tree, Lily? Lily just doesn't care. She's just happy to be here. You want to decorate for Christmas? Are you excited to decorate for Christmas? Okay. Ow. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and move this little couch thing upstairs because this is where the tree will be. So I'm gonna go ahead and lug it upstairs and then vacuum. We have taken down all of the fall decor, and so now it is time for my favorite part, to put up all of the Christmas decorations.
The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree.
Doesn't it look so nice on this floor?
And the outlet's right there.
Oh my gosh, it's perfection. Perfect zone. Oh,
What's a real one?
She's like, yeah, I would realize I can eat it. Star.
Glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days. Wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's
There's no place like home for the holidays.
Did you just say traffic is terrific?
Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arms. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present, come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow, lighting a light with you. Choirs will sing and the joy bells will ring. Nobody loves you as much as I do. It's a wonderful feeling from floor to the ceiling. It is that time of the year, drinking hot wine by the fire. Here on our own, we got nothing to fear. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. Pick up some candy canes and hang a wreath on your door. It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you.
Just be careful.
Good morning. I just woke up a little bit ago. I'm having my coffee and I cannot believe that it's snowing outside. It's November 12th and we just put up our Christmas decorations yesterday and we're gonna finish them off today, but I don't know, it feels so magical. I cannot believe it's snowing. I knew the temperature would drop today, but it's really cool.
I've been trying to think about why I love to decorate for Christmas so much. And I think I've realized that decorating your home in general, but especially decorating for Christmas, is an expression of who you are and how you want your home to feel. I love the classic vintage Christmas look with a bit of sparkle, which just feels timeless. I love to make my home feel like a winter wonderland, but I don't want to portray that you need stuff or things to make your home feel comfy or warm, or for that matter, to feel happy, because that spot is filled by the people and warmth you bring into your home and the intentionality you live your life with.
Hanging it up, unsupervised.
Wait, I'm coming.
I've gathered my Christmas collection over the course of several years, and yes, a lot of it has come from box stores, but my favorites, and about 25% of my collection, has come from secondhand shops, my mother's basement, or most sentimentally, our homemade Christmas items from my grandmother or my aunt and others in my family. I want to share a couple of my favorite secondhand and homemade Christmas items that I have. Here is this secondhand Christmas tree that I got. I just love the wooden frame, and it had these ornaments that were attached, and it just looked so funky and timeless, and I don't know, I just think it looks so organic. Here is probably the runner-up of one of my Christmas favorites, and it is a snowman that my aunt made. It's made from a squash with the insides taken out, and it's dried, and she painted it and obviously dressed it up like a snowman. This was a common thing that both my grandmother and my aunt did, and I just love using what you have to make Christmas decorations with, and it's just such a sentimental piece to me, and I have several of these for different seasons, both from my aunt and from my grandmother, so it's definitely one of my favorites. My absolute favorite Christmas decoration this year is this handmade Santa, and just like the snowman before, it was handmade, we believe, by my aunt. She has dementia, so she doesn't quite remember the story, but it's basically made with doilies, and they're starched and made hard and shaped, and some of the bits like the hat and the stocking are soft, but it's just such a beautiful textured piece, and I love how much work must have gone into this. And in front of him is a little present that also my aunt made, which is styrofoam and wrapping paper, and I love the ingenuity that once was that I wish we would get back to.
So we have finished the creation of our winter wonderland. Well, kind of. At least we finished the downstairs. So the living room and the kitchen are completed. I kind of did a little sneak peek of the upstairs bathroom, but next week I'll finish up the bedroom. But really throughout the whole kind of winter season, I tinker because I don't adhere to leaving up Christmas decorations until just right after Christmas, because I did grow up Catholic, and so we always at least left ours up till January 6th. Now I don't really practice or anything like that, but I leave my Christmas decorations up until well into January. February, question mark, who knows? Sometimes it really just depends on my feelings that year. But so I leave it up for like 2-3 months. So like that's also kind of a reason that I like to go all out, because it stays up for a quarter of the year, because I think that if you're gonna buy something, I don't want to just leave it up for a week and then take it down. Like it's gonna be on display for a while. So all of the downstairs is done. I definitely love this corner behind me. I just love the simplicity of the tree, but of course as the year goes on, we'll add some ornaments and hopefully some homemade ones or some that people gift us. But I think starting out with less is better, because everybody always gifts ornaments, or you might create some with your friends or family or with your significant other, and it's just great to have space for that and not just to fill it with generic ornaments. So our tree definitely has space to grow, which is awesome. But I love this bookshelf behind me. I think it has some really cool pieces, like the one I shared that my aunt made, and like little other Santas and sleigh and some little presents. So I just love how creative it looks in addition to what we already have up. For my desk area, I might tinker with it a little bit more. I still haven't completely decorated our house just from moving in. And so with the Christmas decorations, it kind of gives me a little blueprint of what I might want to do for general decorations. So my desk area, I do want to put stuff maybe over the monitor. So maybe if I have some extra Christmas stuff that I might acquire before Christmas starts, or even just pictures of family and things I might add there. And with the little shelf next to my desk, I have just a couple little Christmas pieces just added with some things I've collected over traveling across the years. And then of course just the couch area I've kept simple, and just throw in some pillows. And I think it's really great to just have some pillows, regular pillows that you use for every day that are comfortable, that you actually like to lay on, because having just like throw pillows that aren't comfortable, that are just impractical, I think is dumb, personal opinion. But changing out pillowcases each season is so much easier, so much cheaper, way better for storage. So it's nice to have pillowcases that you can just change out, which I've done on the couch. And of course, just throwing out a comfy, cozy plaid blanket makes all the difference. Over here in this corner, I'm hoping to add some pictures next to this Christmas photo. In the long run, I hope to kind of decorate this wall, maybe do like a gallery wall that goes up the two walls. Here you can see where Ronnie changed the thermostat. That's where the old thermostat was, and that's how terrible the old wall was before we painted Kills and regular paint over it. So we have to fix that and patch the holes. For the TV stand, I've just added a little sleigh with some ornaments that I didn't put on the tree. These ornaments with the knit on them were just some that we picked up at a secondhand shop a couple years ago, I think. And I just think they're so pretty, and I don't know, I really like them. And of course, this little snowman was also a secondhand snowman from my aunt's collection when they downsized, and I think he just looks cute there. And then as much as I would love to have a fireplace, like desperately, I would love a fireplace, a wood burning stove, oh my goodness, is my ideal cabin dream. Like just the coziness of a fire in your house. Not like a safe fire, obviously, but would be amazing to have stockings to hang over. But putting them over the TV is the best that we can do, which is totally fine. And so of course we have a stocking for myself, for Ronnie, and of course Lily. She gets her own. She's the golden child, of course, obviously. We haven't finished the railing for the stairs, but I love having the garland go up, and it's my dream to have the garland swirling around a rail, and I love it, and especially at night. I'll show you some clips of what the house looks like at night, because I feel like, of course, like a lot of our Christmas decorations with the lights and the tree, and I add twinkle lights to everything because they're my kryptonite. But it makes the place just feel so cozy and magical. So I have lights over the garland going up the stairs, and as you can see, I have some lights on the archway in between the living room and the kitchen, and it just makes it so magical, and I love it. Of course, I've kept the kitchen pretty simple because obviously it needs to be practical and we need to use it, and I can't have stuff just in the way. And so this set of mugs my mom got me a couple years ago, they had these little trucks with the Christmas tree on it that I don't know why, but I've just been obsessed with. Like since I started living alone and being able to decorate for Christmas how I want, I just had this obsession with that antique truck and the Christmas tree. And so she knew that and got me these set of cups, and I love them, and they're cute, and they're perfect for a cup of coffee in the morning or a cup of hot chocolate at night. And then on the windowsill, I had some just extra garland that I clipped off for our old apartment, and I just put it in the windowsill and added some of the ornaments that we had and just made it look a little cozy and festive next to the nutcrackers that we have here. And then I have the deer dish towels that add a little festivities to baking season, and then this little spoon rack that a former boss gave me that was, I believe it's like a fair trade. It's glass with that tree. I don't know how they do it, but it's a beautiful piece. And then as I shared before, on the wine rack we have the wooden secondhand Christmas tree with the ornaments that I love having a Christmas tree in every room. And my goal for our future home, like for our forever home, is to have not like a full-size necessarily tree in every room, potentially, but I just love having like a Christmas tree in every room. It just makes me happy. And I do have one in this house right now. So next week I'll show you upstairs, and I have a tree in every room because I go a little bit overboard, but that's okay. And then what used to be our entryway table, we put in the kitchen when we kind of move furniture around a little bit. But I have, again, my dream is to have like a little Christmas village, but this is as close as we get because I'm not paying for a Christmas village yet. It's something that you need to acquire over time. But we just have things that we already kind of had in this area, but of course just Christmasified it. So I have this little gingerbread house and more of the little presents that my aunt made. And then I have the fairy lights wrapped around, which again, everything is better at nighttime. And then I have just Merry Christmas written in blocks that again, I got from secondhand that I love. And yeah, I think it just adds a little bit more Christmas feel. And I love it. And then on our kitchen table, we have this beautiful table runner that my mother thrifted me because she can find anything thrifted. That woman is such a bargain hunter. She can literally find anything that you ever say that you need secondhand. She is phenomenal at it. And also the pine cone, the little centerpiece pine cone, we have thrifted from my mother because again, amazing woman. And I just set a bouquet of flowers that Ronnie had brought me home after work one day, which is really sweet because he knows I love fresh flowers. And then a Christmas candle that, my favorite Christmas scent is any tree scent, like any Christmas tree scent. I just love it. We don't have a real Christmas tree because I don't know how Lily would do with it. I think she'd try to eat it. I'm not sure, but also I'm not ready to deal with the mess of it and we're still in construction. And so I just don't need another thing to worry about. And since I like to decorate so early in the year, it's not practical this year, but that is the goal. But I love the fresh like balsam or cypress or the Christmas tree smell is just, it's just such an amazing, it just teleports you into this magical world. So I always love having that. I think that's pretty much it for down here. Obviously, like it's a small space, so a little bit of decorations does go a long way, which is really nice. And yeah, I just love Christmas. I love it for the feeling that it brings. It just brings such a cozy feeling, and during, you know, the normal year where you just have to work and grind and all the everyday life, it allows you to slow down and spend time with family, and that's kind of the purpose that I see Christmas for. It's to be cozy and to slow down and to enjoy the little things and be with the people you love. And so that's why I love Christmas. And yeah, I hope that you had fun decorating with me and that it brought you a little Christmas magic. And I will see you next week for, of course, more Christmassy goodness. And we will finish our upstairs, decorating our bedroom and our upstairs bathroom to, again, make everything Christmas, because why not? Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you have not already, because that's the thing to do, and that would be nice. And obviously external validation is why everybody lives, right? Anyway, anywho, that's a different tangent. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.